Welcome to the Sup With podcast. Your host, Dylan and
Russell, what's up, baby?
doing pretty good today. John Kerry in 2009 predicted that we would have an ice-free Arctic. We have about 2 feet of snow coming tomorrow.
I was gonna say by when?
So he predicted that would happen by 2013, guys.
Oh yeah, well,
2025.
He's fucking late to the party.
So any day now, we're gonna have no penguins,
Yeah,
no
well,
polar bears.
that's why we're getting Greenland
Yeah.
for that whole scenario, right? For strategic, for military strategy, and for minerals aren't too bad, and the Arctic lanes opening up would be pretty good too.
Maybe they're getting Greenland because John Kerry is right, and that's going to be the new Miami.
Could be. I mean, he was off by like 14 years, but he maybe one day. I guess if you give it long enough, everybody's right at one point. If you give it enough time.
Even a broken John Kerry is right twice a decade.
I don't know, you got it right.
But here on the Sup With podcast, we like to inform you guys of the very important things going on. Like 4 kids beating an older gentleman to death on Manton Ave in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
So, sad situation. This man, Roni Alonzo, 51 years old, was taken out by an 11-year-old and 3 12-year-old kids.
Yeah, that's...
It wasn't even related to gang violence or nothing. As far as the news is saying, it was just a random act of violence.
They just said that guy and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They just get him.
I guess don't buy your kids GTA 6 when it comes out because it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, they do crazy stuff, man. Yeah. Robbing from stores and, what have it. Fighting, But
yeah, but you fight each other. Who's the toughest kid? Not who can beat up the 51-year-old.
Now, if you know anything about Manton Ave, that is supposed to be like the worst street in Providence.
Is it?
I don't know.
I drive down it all the time.
Exactly. This Rhode Island does not have many bad streets.
Yeah, it's like, is that really? I would think. Let me ask you. Do you think Central Falls is worse than Rhode Island? Than Rhode Island, than Providence.
Well, statistically, Central Falls did have the highest homicide rates, I believe. Okay, so that's a per capita thing, which is weird. It's a 1 square mile city.
Yeah, Central Falls.
So it's per capita because there's a lot of people living in that 1 mile. I think they were on like the top 10 board in the United States for a while. But it's
crazy.
Skewed because there's just so many people living in a very small thing. So I don't know if there's a more proper way to compare it. Central Falls feels pretty crappy.
I get more nervous driving through there than I do South Providence.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But both of these areas, lots of illegals.
Yeah, they got a common theme.
No correlation there.
No, not at all.
Illegals move to the safest neighborhoods only, as we know.
Did you end up finding those kids' names? You can't find the kids' names
they're
because
young
they're
kids.
too young.
Probably Guillermo.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Mild sauce from Taco Bell. I don't know.
Dora the
That's just
Explorer.
racist. Yeah, Dora. Yeah.
Dora the Explorer. Fucking. Where's the map? He's got it.
The map is probably smoking meth somewhere.
Yeah.
Central Falls.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of maps.
Oh.
Too many maps.
Too many maps.
Too many maps smoking crack.
Too many maps chasing around kids.
Yeah.
And molesting them. No.
This is a bad topic to joke about.
They get 12 views. Who cares?
Yeah, I know.
Minor attracted persons is what MAP stands for. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just stands for pedophile. A person eligible for a bullet.
Yeah.
That's how I
They
would
come up with these
identify him.
fancy names. Maps.
Yeah, maps.
Oh, I'm a map. I'm a map. Dead. No.
Dead.
Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Stay away from 11 to 12-year-olds in Providence for the time being. They are unpredictable.
Yeah. Stay away from groups, the packs.
Groups, what are they called? A murder?
Oh, a murder of crows.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I knew where you were going with that. It's a murder of crows, literally.
Yeah, something.
Bunch of crows.
Bunch of murders or murdering. Murdering murder.
Murder. That's
Yikes.
awful.
But yeah, the guy went to the hospital with a brain bleed and then died in the hospital. So now these kids are in juvie and
Probably, yeah.
it's tough. They're young. They're doing probably what their father, uncles, older brothers sort of like influenced them to do, and they made a big mistake. They're young enough to change their lives.
Yeah, they'll probably. I mean,
but
it's unfortunate for the victim, but you know they'll spend the rest of their time until they're an adult, probably in juvie, and then maybe serve like 5-7 years, and then get out. If they're good, maybe not.
Yeah, but then their chance of like having a successful, typical life is like severely hurt.
Yeah, because there's no. That's not something that just gets expunged from your record. I don't think, right?
And,
You
and
murder.
especially if you don't move out of town, like everybody in town knows.
Yeah, you were the. Oh, you were the guy that killed that other guy at like 12 years old. It's tough. It's tough.
Plus, they missed out on all normal social interactions. Unfortunately, there's high recidivism because some of these kids are gonna probably wear this as like, I killed somebody. You know,
Right.
I'm cool. I did that for I don't know, whatever. I'd do that for you if you let me in the gang, kind of thing.
Do you think it's gang related?
No, as far as we can tell, no. But I mean, we were kids once, and doing bad stuff was seen as
Did you ever want to beat the shit out of just some random person?
all the time.
All
Not
the time?
random people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. People you know. It's like, yeah, I'll fight you.
What? Well, what was this guy wearing? Because maybe he was asking for it. You know, was he in a dress?
Oh,
This is that Me Too movement.
yeah. That's like, all right, maybe.
Was he naked in a trench coat? This is like important context.
Right. I mean, he could have been the maps.
Damn.
It's a joke.
Way too soon.
Way too soon. It's a joke.
I'm not running for Congress or anything.
Yeah, me either. I'll be working blue collar forever, so get mad about it. Fucking, I don't know. I was more of a copper enthusiast as a kid. Copper enthusiast.
What is that?
I don't know.
You like cops?
No, copper, like the material.
Oh yes, hello. Oh yeah.
Like the metal.
Yeah, and what would you do with these metals? And where would you find them?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I wasn't the expert.
Don't know?
No.
You were just a lookout?
I was just, yeah, I was the potential lookout.
What he's talking about, guys, is
Oh, shit.
robbing houses for their pipes and selling them on the streets for nickels.
It's what people do for fentanyl now.
Oh, God. And before,
You know?
what were they doing it before for?
For money.
Yeah.
for movie money.
Yeah, the palladium in the catalytic converters, that was really hot for a while. And now if you are a shop and you accept that stuff, I think you get in big time jail time.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah, pulling out cats.
All right, I do a couple jokes on here.
Hell
We
yeah.
haven't done that in a while. You've already heard a couple of these, but
Oh yeah, I'm still gonna laugh because they're good.
Alright. So, just found out that my ex is a lesbian, which makes sense considering all the scissoring we used to do in the back of her Subaru. Now, her father had a lot of old sayings. He would say, if it's brown, flush it down. I fucked it up. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, stay away from my daughter.
Yeah.
He's colorblind or something. I don't know why he kept yelling at me.
He's yelling at you.
Yeah.
Yelling
Just
at you.
Stay away from my daughter.
Yeah.
He heard that I'm half Cuban and he just went off.
He's just
Crazy.
like can't be around.
I went to the park today and I got attacked by a bunch of bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my fault though. I shouldn't have called them the N-word.
Oh, he talk about the packs.
Yeah. Thanks. My son came out as trans today. I'm really excited because he came out as trans last week too. So finally got my daughter back.
It's always good. That's
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Just gotta wait it out.
I think that's it for now.
Yeah. It's a phase.
Oh, I got some fun ones. Did you hear? These are good to tell at like a children's birthday party.
Oh, great.
Did you hear that Ronald McDonald has a foot fetish?
No.
Yeah, they caught him pleasuring himself to a pair of golden arches.
Holy shit.
I was driving around earlier today and I seen a mobile home and I had a wheelchair ramp out front. More like immobile.
Fucking Rodney Dangerfield over here.
Just can't get a break. And I'm working on this one joke. I don't know where to bring it. I got the premise. Everybody at home, you can help me with this one. You can help me. Something to do with. So, if a possum plays dead when he's alive, when he dies and goes to heaven, does he play Steely Dan? I don't know.
Dude, that's something, yeah. Is he playing? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wanted to bring it somewhere way worse. Like, if a possum plays dead when it's, alive, and it's, it's just laying there and it's doing nothing, then when it dies and goes to heaven, does it do reverse cowgirl? That one.
That might sink.
That might do it.
That might do it. That was pretty good. Is it a lady possum? Gotta be a lady possum.
The O is silent in possum because of all the orgasms. I don't know. The Muslims will love that joke.
Yeah.
I'll have to
just as much as a bacon, egg, and cheese on a Sunday morning.
Jesus. What is yeah.
The bacon.
So I had to work in a goat somehow into that joke.
Yeah. For them. It's all for you guys.
For them, not for us.
Yeah, no. We don't eat goat. Or fuck them.
You got any jokes?
No. I'm bad with jokes, dude. I'm only good with like feedback. Like if you tell a joke, I'll say something stupid, and that's like as funny as I can be.
Okay, situational.
Yeah, it's like circumstantial.
Well, that's how a lot of the jokes that even I make. Like oh, I just said something funny, write it down, and then I build it out later.
Yeah, I'm not a storyteller.
Yeah.
I can be sometimes, but I feel like ice cold at the moment.
I just started using metal straws.
Oh yeah?
Instead of plastic straws, terrible for your health. And my friend told me the worst part about metal straws is if I'm driving and get into an accident, metal straw could really hurt me. And I thought the worst part was all the booze. It's a drinking and driving joke I'm working on.
That might be bad.
Yeah.
That might be it. That might be the killer. I thought it was gonna be the cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah, that joke I'm trying to work at, like there's more like the metal straw is supposed to like you're doing it for protect your health. But then I could add to it, it's like, oh, it's rolling around the floor of my car. Right. It's getting disgusting. It hasn't been cleaned in 6 months. And to top it off, I've been drinking booze out of it. So like what am I doing?
And then if a car hits you, then it fucking impales you in the in the lung, and now you got 2 breathing holes.
Yeah. And then there's something with the microplastics of the straw. I'm trying to work on a microplastic joke. I haven't said it in a while. What is this? Oh, my neighbor confided in me that she's having issues conceiving a child.
Nice.
Yeah. And so she I said, are you doing anything that could be affecting your health? And she said, oh no, every once in a while I use a butane lighter and a plastic spoon, and I smoke a whole bunch of meth. I said, well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
Plastic spoon.
Yeah. That's the worst thing for you.
All those microplastics, you know what that's doing for your fertility?
Yeah.
Has nobody told you about BPA, BPS, BPB? Like, this lady. So now I see her outside all the time. She smokes meth out of a metal spoon.
That's the way to do it.
Great. And she's
Great.
getting fat. I don't know if
I mean, she's showing.
Yeah. She's showing.
She's showing.
Working on that one. That hasn't hit the stage yet, guys. But I figured I'd give it to YouTube instead.
Hell yeah. You did him a service.
Yeah.
Somewhere, sometime, there's someone laughing.
Somewhere. What else do we got?
I don't know. You see the shit with Greenland?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that?
There's no green there.
No,
It could be Iceland.
it's a floating island of ice, as Donald Trump would put it.
Yeah.
But we need it.
We need it.
I got a hot take for you on that one.
What that?
Why the fuck are we even allies with Europe at this point?
Yeah. Yeah, hey, Europe sucks, dude.
They suck, dude. And they're a bunch of pussies.
Yeah, because they have all these laws now where if you say something somebody doesn't like,
Yeah, you're going to jail.
you go to jail.
Right, this podcast, right? If we were in the UK, we'd go to jail.
Wow.
But you guys are pussies. Well, I don't know about the people. I'm talking about like your government. Who you guys have up there? A bunch of pussies.
Damn right.
And I can say that. I'm gonna say it. You're pussies.
Yep.
And we shouldn't be allies with you until you take care of that, and maybe pay back some of the shit you owe.
They're terrible.
You guys got all the universal health care, all that shit, and you're like, oh, Americans are stupid. Well, if you paid all, if you had spent all 50 years putting together the military and putting together that alliance and carrying it on the back for 50 fucking years, then, or actually longer than that, 80 years, 80 fucking years, and then if we had saved that money and put it towards us and just said, hey, Russia, you got that side of the globe and we got this side of the globe. That's where I'm at in my head. I think it's more of a burden than it is a beneficiary at this point. And you guys are being fags over there. So
Hard F, dude.
yeah.
Hard G.
You can bleep it if you want, but
I don't do editing. I don't do any editing now.
well,
Whatever we say, staying.
all right.
It takes too long to edit this.
Well, I
crap.
stand by it. You
It's all
guys are very colorful.
Mm.
Very colorful. So, yeah, you should just shut the fuck up about Greenland and give it to us.
Yeah, I think that we should have been working on other ways to get Greenland. Like, what we've been doing for decades is like, oh, let's do a giant deal. We're gonna have a whole bunch of our corporations are gonna go there and they're gonna build big factories, and you guys are gonna love that. And you're gonna make all this money, and then we like somehow just like capture them, and
Right.
we get those corporations to influence their
Well,
parliaments and whatnot to vote in favor of us and get the Iron Dome, and they're pretty much a proxy of the United States, and we didn't have to go to war with them.
Yeah. I mean, didn't we do that though in Venezuela? Kind of. We set up all their shit and they elected an asshole. Don't you think that that's like a pattern?
Pattern. Yeah.
We set because like corporations can do a lot, like for influence, whatnot. That's where your bread and butter's coming from. But all it takes is these fucking blue-haired, people to get one guy in, and he stays in for 30 years until you get a president with balls to go and rip him out of the country.
We should have sent in a bunch of 12-year-olds to
We should have.
Venezuela from Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah,
Just kick Maduro to death. No.
just kick him to
Yeah,
death.
We're comedians. It's a comedy podcast.
Yeah, comedy podcast. Don't
Nothing
take it.
we say we can be held liable for. It was all a joke.
Yeah, it's all a joke. don't take it seriously. If you guys get back in, I'm just a fucking blue collar worker. Leave me and my family alone. Please.
But yeah, as bad as Europe is with all these laws, I don't think we talked about it yet, but United States,
Oh, yeah.
pretty authoritarian, guys. All right, let me preface this. Years and years ago, I worked, I did a little bit of delivery driving for Amazon. And one of the things I didn't like there is they started putting in these cameras in the vans that would look right at me the entire time I'm driving. And it reads your facial expressions, and it could see if you have the seatbelt on. So it goes berserk if you don't have the seatbelt on. It starts. It's like, all right, whatever. Well, the car already does it anyway. But now this takes a picture and sends it to your boss. So look, this guy didn't have a seatbelt on. And then if you are looking like you're tired or whatever, you blink too long, it takes a picture of you, makes a bunch of noise, flashes red. And then texting and driving takes a picture of you, tells you to put your phone down. So it's just like overbearing technology. Now that technology coming to every U.S. car made after 2027. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No exceptions. This just passed today. And every single Democrat voted for it, and 57 Republicans.
You guys are assholes.
What the? So I wrote it down here. Congress. So Thomas Massey, Trump hates him. Sometimes he does some good stuff. That's why I mentioned him here on the podcast. He heard about this program, and he proposed a bill to defund that entirely. That we are not going to at least provide the money for this crazy this stuff where they want to put these cameras and sensors in the car that could do all this stuff. And so he presented that bill, and then they blocked it. The Republicans. Congress rejects bid to block impaired driving prevention tech in new cars. So now this is mandated in new cars made after 2027, using cameras or sensors to detect alcohol, drugs, fatigue, and limit vehicle operation if needed. So this goes even as further than the ones in the Amazon trucks we're talking about. Just takes a picture and sends it to someone. Now it's going to basically shut off your car.
Oh, it'll shut it off?
Yeah. It'll limit the operation, and eventually, especially if it detects that you're drunk, I guess it'll hopefully not just immediately.
So we all just gotta be treated like we got a DUI and that's it. What's next? They're gonna put the breathalyzer in there. You have to blow into it every fucking 5 minutes.
My thing,
no matter what,
dude, is I bought this car. If you're gonna, then the government should be buying my car with me. Then
yeah,
pay the half of the car if this is pay the whole thing really. But,
No, because then it'll be some electric piece of shit that they mandate on you after the Democrats get in, and it won't work.
Well, how about this? If I wanted a free car paid for by the government, you give me this piece of crap.
Right.
All right, I have to have the camera on me and whatnot. But if I buy my own car with my money,
yeah, fuck,
I don't get the camera.
What happens if you bust out the camera?
I don't know. They're saying, I was reading real quickly that all the systems are designed to be integrated into the vehicle's core safety architecture, like seatbelts and airbags, making removal difficult, expensive, and detectable. Manufacturers and regulators emphasize tamper resistance to ensure effectiveness.
You can't. Did you say seatbelt?
It's gonna be into your seatbelt to the sensors.
Oh, so what? The car will just stop working if I'm not buckled?
I don't know. This is probably one of these 900-page bills. I didn't open it up.
I mean, they already have cars that don't shut the fuck up if you're not buckled.
Yeah, which already that's like, I want to strangle my car.
Yeah.
Like, let me just do what I want. And there's ways around it. This is hilarious. I know somebody. They cut off.
Yeah, I
got a fake thing. They go in.
I got one too.
Hilarious. Yeah, but there's ways around this stuff. When I worked at Amazon, I'm a righty, so I like to text and drive on my right hand. Everybody that I'm working with, I see them rolling around town texting in their left hand because the camera can't see it on the other side of the steering wheel. So now you have all these people doing something that they're not used to. I feel like accidents would increase because they want to text and drive so bad they're not going to stop doing it. But instead of doing it in the hand that they're comfortable with doing it, they're trying something new and it's in a weird position. I don't know.
Right.
That could lead to more accidents. So you're trying to prevent behavior, but you're just curbing it into something else.
Who voted for this shit?
Every Democrat and
No,
half
no, I'm not talking
Republicans.
about who the fuck asked for this.
So technically, I guess in 2021 is where this originated
came from?
and so this is just like it's going into effect. So they had this bill to block the funding for it.
So these cameras, they're gonna be on all the time, right? Is that what? Does it specify that, or is it just like, you know, if it suspects anything, like it'll turn on?
Well, that's what it has to be on all the time
Right.
to detect.
Yeah, no. What next? We're gonna have cameras in our house for domestic violence?
Yeah. Oh, you bought your house, but technically you live in the United States, so every new house has to be built with heat. What do you where they can see like your heat signature?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like in hell where you are at all times.
Remember the one with the Green New Deal? They wanted the thermostats that didn't let you put it up like past a certain point.
Yeah.
They could regulate your temperature and shit.
We are detecting a gas stove.
Yeah. Hey guys, just a fucking, you can take it with a grain of salt. This is just a suggestion. Why don't you mind your own fucking business? Why don't you worry about other shit, like getting all the fucking illegals out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and requiring an ID to vote in these states. Nobody asked for this. And something, like, we're shitting all over it right now. I can I can understand where this came from, but this is not the answer. Fixing culture is the answer. Okay? Just fuck off. That's all I gotta say about it. Maybe mind your business.
Yeah.
Guess what? Those used car prices are gonna go through the roof, and I'm glad I got a nice car built in the '90s with fucking less than 100,000 miles on it. Because I'm gonna keep it forever.
I'm gonna be fucking 40 years from now driving a 40-year-old car.
Yeah. Mine doesn't even have the alarm for the seatbelt.
Oh,
it just has a light up there. It says you're not buckled.
That's good.
It's beautiful.
And you could punk that. You could take out your dashboard cluster and turn off.
No, I don't even. It can stay up there. It's the only light on in the fucking car.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it. Well, right now I gotta fix it, but
I don't even like these cars are so much. My car, I can't replace the brakes on my own car. I've done for every car I've ever owned.
I got that hybrid out there. It's a pain in the ass to do the brakes on that. Unless you have like a really good scanner to like shut the car down.
You need a computer to unlock the brake.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's how that one is.
Oh.
You have to put it into maintenance mode and all that stuff. They're making everything. They do that on purpose, so you don't work on your own car.
Yeah, hopefully you bring it to the dealership.
To the dealer, which is like, yeah, right. I'll just go to the mom and pop fucking mechanic.
No, I
got lucky enough.
That'd be a crazy car. They come out with just like a bare bones.
Yeah.
How cars were in the 60s.
You know something? It's funny that you bring that up because all last week I was thinking of that. Like, why hasn't anybody just like made a company where it's like you just make, like, you not buy the patent, but like maybe buy like not the right to it. See, like this is where I got caught up in like, you find a way to acquire the right to rebuild old cars. Like, you don't own it, but you have the like licensing to build old cars brand new from scratch.
Oh yeah, that should be a thing. Like patent, copyright. Mickey Mouse, for example, went after 75 years, I think.
Right.
You could do whatever you want. We could have Mickey Mouse. We actually can have the original one.
Yeah, 75 years
right here in the pod.
75 years from now is what? Quick math. I'm bad at quick math. It's like
3,000, like 2001, 2101.
No, it's like it's somewhere in the 50s.
75 years from now?
No, not from now. Going back from where we are now. It's in the 50s.
1951.
Yeah, they had some nice cars back then. Just get the patent for that.
Yeah.
I'd buy one of them.
Model T.
Get a couple Cubans that are still on the island they drive around the old school cars. They work on them. So it's like just
True.
get them on an internship program over here. Oh, this is how we do it.
This guy cooking.
Yeah.
The thing, it's like with guns, for example, the educational segment YouTube. With the lower arm or whatever, that's like everything. That's what makes a gun. It's just that lower receiver. Things called.
Well, yeah, for most of them, yeah, it's the lower receiver. That's like what the gun is technically. You could have like the part that's serialized is what they consider the gun.
And for the car, it's basically the part of the chassis that has the VIN number encoded on it.
I guess. I mean,
and then you can change the rest of the car. So I'm saying, like with these Model
like
Ts,
like the shell.
I can still have my car considered a Model T 1950s car, and then put a Tesla Cybertruck on top of it, as long as the chassis is still from 1950.
Right. Yeah. It's a rebuild.
Regulate that, right?
It's a rebuild. Yeah. Well, it's all right. I like seeing all these older cars on the road. Fuck. What are we doing, man? Like, what are these people doing? This is what you guys got together to push some 1984 bullcrap on people?
Yeah. This is Orwellian, my guys.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Cameras in the cars.
It's bad enough. I feel, why are we spending our money on cars and we have like no rights to it?
Right.
Have to wear the seatbelt. We have to have a camera on it. If we do anything wrong, it shuts off the car.
Right. Yeah.
Everywhere we go with the car is monitored by cameras in the state.
Watch, pretty soon everything will be, well, it already kind of is, but it'll be like you can't own the car. You have to subscribe.
That's what they've already got going on with most of the features in the car.
I know, you got to subscribe to it.
See? Oh, you want sports mode? You want access to the
yeah, you got to pay.
2 more cylinders that is in the car that you bought. Right. If you want to use those cylinders.
Yeah, you got to pay a monthly fee.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we talking about?
Escalating monthly fee.
Just going to start buying horses again. Just roll around on a fucking horse.
All right, learn how to ride a horse.
Yeah.
Put a Model T chassis on that horse.
That's an L right there. You guys suck.
Yeah, big dumb.
What else we got?
Oh, we ripped through
it all.
The 3 topics we put together.
I just shit all over the government for 10 minutes. The fuck? That's crazy, dude. I couldn't believe that when you said that to me. Fucking 2027.
Yeah. 2020. What else? We could talk about Minneapolis or WEF.
Oh yeah, the church. Don Lemon. Are we paused?
Yeah. No, we're still going.
Oh, we're still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I only heard the headline. Don Lemon went into a church with a bunch of protesters because the pastor works for ICE. Why get him at his place of work and worship that's protected by it?
Right. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, you'd think that they would know. Like, they're the ones bitching about privacy first, like, because they're on the receiving end of it now. A couple years ago, it was us with they wanted to throw us all in camps with the COVID vaccine and vaccine passports and all that shit. And you'd think that they'd be experts on this now, but I guess not. I guess we're gonna be stupid and go and do one of the core things that the First Amendment protects is the freedom of religion. I think it's like the first thing in the First Amendment.
And the right to practice.
Yeah.
And yeah, they just interrupted their right to practice.
They just go in there and it's like, yeah, okay. Well, good. Be fucking stupid. Keep being stupid.
Right. Yeah, I always think like if you do one thing, what would it look like on the opposite end of it? You know, to justify it. So would the right wing Don Lemon
I'll tell you what the opposite is.
Bust into like a rainbow church or something?
No, I'll tell you what the opposite is. The opposite and they've been doing this for years, is when people go to abortion clinics. The same law that they're like the FACE Act is it's for churches and for abortion clinics. That's what it was written for. But yeah, it'd be like a bunch of people, like evangelicals, going into a Planned Parenthood and standing outside the room, disrupting, knocking on the door, knocking over the stuff. That's what the opposite end of the spectrum of that is.
Yeah. No decorum.
Yeah. It'd be mad funny though if he got charged with the KKK Act. Did you hear about that?
No.
All right. So that's what they were originally going with. And I don't know the KKK Act or what.
You just know how to act like the KKK.
Just no. All right. So I'm not the expert with it, but that's what they were charged. They were trying to charge them with the KKK Act and the FACE Act. And I don't know what
the Blackface Act.
I guess. So.
What do they think this guy is?
I don't know. We got Chat GPT. I don't know what those laws stand for. Or Grok. We got Grok.
Well, you keep chatting away while I do this, so we're not dead silence.
It would be really funny though if Don Lemon got charged with the KKK Act. It's a black gay man being charged with the KKK Act, or whatever it's called.
All right, I said Don Lemon and the KKK Act and the FACE Act. That's this.
Yeah, let's see what it says.
Fucking bachelor's degree and all that school got me to that sentence. The FACE Act of 1994 protects access to religious services and reproductive health from interference. The KKK Act of 1871 targets conspiracies to violate constitutional rights historically against KKK violence, but invocable more broadly for civil rights deprivations. Let's see. The U.S. Department of Justice publicly criticized the incident and Lemon's role. Dylon, D-H-I, who's this guy? The Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, Harmeet. This is like almost my name. It's D-H-I-L-L-O-N. Dillon. Harmeet Dillon.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I heard
most of his name is pretty cool.
Wait, I think it's a chick, right?
Most of Harmeet, dude. All right, we're going down the rabbit hole.
It's a chick.
Harmeet.
They were saying,
it is.
It's a chick. Yeah, they were saying that she's kind of going hard lately with this stuff.
Okay. They're calling for Lemon to face charges under these laws, portraying his presence and coverage as participation or embedding rather than pure journalism. Some labeled it ironic or hypocritical given the law's historical anti-KKK purpose and the MLK Day timing. Oh, this was on Martin Luther King Day?
Yeah, Martin Luther King Day. It's a black gay dude being charged with the KKK Act on MLK Day. That
would look terrible.
Would you put that? Would you have put that into Call She like 4 years ago?
Dude, $1 bet, millionaire.
Millionaire, bro.
Yeah, just saying about it. They're trying to charge him with that.
I don't think he's gonna get charged, which is kind of crazy though, because imagine this, right? Imagine we have a podcast, even though it's like a comedy podcast and we're fucking around on here. Imagine if we had gone down to the Capitol on January 6th with this microphone and was just like asking questions. Now, do you think we'd be in jail?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course we would be in jail.
Yeah.
Why the fuck isn't he in jail?
Yeah. Well, we should just arrest everyone.
Yeah,
We
dude.
should just.
If you're a douchebag, get arrested.
How about we do the opposite? Well, don't arrest anyone for anything.
Then you
And
end up with
then
that.
Give us our Second Amendment uninfringed.
Mm.
And let us take care of it.
You ever see the movie The Purge?
Yeah.
No, I mean, instead of passing this crap with cameras in there, why don't you pass that? I mean, I'm joking, but it's fine. I mean, come on, dude. We're there at that point. You want to have a civil war, or you want to just have one night where it's like, all right, for like 2 years, all right, we're gonna set it up. You got one night to go do whatever you want. Just for 2
Nah.
years, because you can't do that every year forever. But imagine.
It should be on January 6th.
Yeah.
Should be.
January 6th, January 7th.
All the blue hairs versus all the. What is the conservative side?
I don't know. No more Proud Boys anymore. Remember the 13 percenters?
There's always some sort of the 1%ers, 13%ers.
Oh no, the 3 percenters.
2% milkers. That's the RFK Jr.'s clan.
I don't know.
4%.
I think it's the blue-haired people and fucking normal people. At this point, it's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, but a comedic take. You got the blue hair, and then you got the shaved bush. I don't know.
shave bush. They would probably say the skinheads,
I don't know.
but it's like, I mean, how many skinheads do you know?
Me soon. I'm fucking balding.
Oh no. I don't know.
Yeah, but KKK act.
Oh
Blue-haired
yeah,
people.
and on that purge day, you can't fund people. It has to be out of pocket.
It'll be a little bit of funding.
No, you
It'll
can't.
be
You
some
can't fund
funding.
anybody. You can't fund anybody. Because I mean, realistically, you think people are standing out in the cold for nothing?
Oh no, they get paid.
Yeah.
Which I need to get paid.
I know. I'm thinking about going and joining one.
Yeah.
Just be like, I'm one of you guys.
That'd be fun.
Just-
I learn how they work and like.
Yeah. Be a fucking rat.
Yeah.
Just rat them the fuck
And
out.
get paid
Get
for
that
it.
money.
Yeah, this clip's gonna age well.
Yeah. They're gonna see that and
You
be
said
like,
you'd be
yeah,
a rat.
no, we know what you're
Snitches
about.
get stitches.
Yeah, okay. Well, the fuck out of the country.
I get that money, boy.
Damn money, boy. Oh, I don't know. Civil War? You think there's gonna be one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a year ago, I think I asked you that, and you were like, I don't know.
Yeah, I said, nah, this is like, at the end of the day, it's a uniparty. And they're not going to allow that, but the
No,
uniparty
I think they-
turned into two fucking
I think-
ex-wives.
I don't know. I think the Uniparty wants it. Because then they can have the excuse to do stupid shit like that.
Yeah. And it stinks. You know, when I was young, I was like, oh, just run away to Canada when things go bad here.
Yeah, no, there's
There's nothing else.
there's nothing else. This is it, bro. Canada's worse.
Yeah.
It's already
I
just
need a remote island. Epstein already had this idea.
yeah,
That
right.
didn't go great. But a remote island, self-sustained. The rest of the world can nuke itself. I'm just freaking good.
Or we could get all the people that get paid to do this and put them on like a little fucking helicopter landing pad in Greenland. And just say, all right, this is where you are now. Go work in the calcium mine.
Yeah. Greenland.
But then if they get in, it'll be us working in the calcium mine. It's stupid too, because it's like, I think that it's the Uniparty that wants this, because then it's just like a bid for power. And it's like, there's two people, they both want different things. They both have different worldviews, different ideologies, and then there's one person that's like, all right, I'm gonna get these people so pissed off that I can sell a solution to either one of them, and it all sounds good until the point where it's like I have control over everything.
What percentage of the population do you think is retarded?
I mean, are we talking about like IQ? We're talking about like on like an IQ level? Are we talking about, because like I don't think these people are retarded. I just think that their worldview is fucked up. I know that they're not retarded because they do make progress in things. Sometimes most of the time they make more progress than us.
Yeah.
You know, they might be looking like assholes the whole time that they're doing it, but I don't think they're retarded. I think some of them are very capable, and I think the people that you see are the ones that are desperate or poor or got nothing to lose, that are easy pawns to go on TV.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if you had a conversation with some of these people, like, oh, you're tapped. That's like,
Right.
And then you have the basic human instincts of wanting to be, important, purpose.
Yeah, there's a lot of motivators like fame, money, recognition. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'm doing something.
Right, I'm doing something.
You get your 2 seconds of fame while you're being, what is that, bear maced in the face.
Right. I'm the guy that got my legs caught on fire in 2020. That's me. This guy. I'm the guy that gets the 40 mic shot at my nuts on TV.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, well, that's great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one funny video that I watch one day, and I'm never gonna remember you.
Yeah. And then they're gonna start their own podcast called the Bear Mace Podcast.
Yeah.
You and the 800 idiots that did it.
Right.
Oh, I was the guy. I was that guy in Minneapolis that insert stupid shit that they're doing.
Right, exactly.
I started my own podcast.
Yeah, I'm here.
Look at me and you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, to be honest, like when we started this, I didn't know if we were gonna do audio, if we were gonna do camera or whatnot. I mean, like, I could care less about fame. I actually don't want it because I don't want people bugging me.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't care about that. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, what are we gonna do? Am I gonna sit here and be quiet my entire life and just watch everything burn around me? Even if I have like not a whole lot to offer to it, because I really don't have a whole lot to offer to it. It's just like working through it.
Yeah. We're doing something, and I should check the numbers again. We were getting close to 1 million views.
Ooh, 1 million.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it when you look at our YouTube channel, but
yeah, the long forms don't do so hot, but shorts are where it's at.
But you look at the shorts collectively on all the platforms that we released to and add it up.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, I think the shorts are better, to be honest with you, because it's like we could sit here. I mean, we've been doing it for what? 6 months, a little over 6 months doing this. And I mean, like, we don't, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't figured it out, like a formula for it. And I'm kind of glad that we haven't, because it's just like we can do whatever we want. Yeah. We don't have to come in here and be like, all right, this is what we're doing. It's like, we're just talking about news.
Yeah.
Whatever comes to the head is what goes onto the camera.
Yeah.
It's easy.
We're the heartbeat of America.
Yeah.
Right? We keep it that
There's
way.
no script. There's nothing. It's just the prompts of what happened today.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't even do it like live where it's like every day. We do it like we get out once a week. And it's like if you remembered what happened 2 weeks ago, then you're kind of on par with what it is, you know? But like, yeah, it's just a snapshot in that moment in time.
It is, yeah. Looking back, that'll be fun.
Yeah, looking back at it, I go back and listen to the like the long form, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what was happening then.
I've seen a clip from like a few episodes ago. I was talking all about Bosnia. I was like, I don't even remember half of those details.
Right.
But I had gone so deep down this rabbit hole about all this corruption happening in it, and I knew all the stuff for you listeners at home.
Yeah.
And I reported all the facts, and then like, well, I was an expert on Bosnia for 2 seconds.
Yeah, for about one episode.
That was crazy.
And then it's like, yeah, because like there's people that get on here and that's what they do. They do that for a living. I don't do this for a living. This is not a living. And I don't even care about like the money part of it either. Like it's just like I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, I think.
We're not blue-haired retards out here trying to do it for the fame and chasing something.
No, and even for like the other side, like I don't care who sees it. I don't care if it makes it to the president or if it makes it to literally fucking nobody. It's just what I want to say, how I want to say it. That's it.
I do it for fun.
Yeah,
and it's a good practice too with speaking, organizing your thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was me this whole time. It's like, oh, getting into comedy because I want to become more of a. Back it all the way up to the campaign, wearing a shirt. Where is it? Hello.
Get it.
I did a great job. I got my guy on the ballot and stuff, and then I'm being sprung in front of these positions where I'm in front of sometimes hundreds of people, and I'm like have to instruct them, like, oh, this is how we're gonna collect the signature. This is we're collecting signatures for Bobby to get him on the ballot, and having to converse with them. And I'm having all these monthly meetings too, and weekly stuff, and Zoom calls, and I'm like, I don't feel as confident in my speaking abilities as I should leading a state presidential campaign.
Right.
It was effective. So during the end of that, I was like, I got to work on that. So that's what I instead of taking a, what do you call that? A toast class. Everybody usually, when they want to work on their public speaking, they're like, oh, I'm going to go do Toastmasters.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to do open mic comedy.
Oh, what? To get the personable skills and get over the speaking?
Yeah, get over the speaking anxiety. And because with comedy too, you have to, it's this attention thing where if I even use 2 extra words,
right, you lose people.
It's gone. The whole joke is diminished. And then with politics, you're gonna have a lot of podcasting going around and Zoom calls and stuff. And when people are listening to you, they want you to cut out the fat. Why am I here? What am I listening to?
Right. And if there's one thing that's said that could be interpreted, more to the way that you didn't want to, then it's like, oh well, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
Because they twist words, and so it's like it's making your point, but making it solid all the way through.
Yeah, and then being on this side of the camera too, I've been able to see how easy it is to twist words.
Right.
So
yeah,
like,
because
I've looked like the past 5 minutes or something. I'm like, damn, somebody could mess me up with everything I just said.
For real, out of context and shit. Yeah, dude. When I get on here, like, even though it's like a small podcast, it has the potential to go to whoever at any point in time. Like when I get on here, I get, I'm not good at public speaking. I could never get up and even like a room of like maybe like 10 people. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah. That's how I felt. That's now it's a whole different story. I'm getting in front of bigger stuff, and even you're way more comfortable on behind the microphone.
Yeah, from 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, because like at this point, it's like, well, I'm just gonna say what I think.
Did you see one of the clips on Instagram? I sent it to you. You got like 10,000 views
On one of mine?
on a short, and it's all you. The editing software we use for the clips didn't recognize my face for some reason in this one clip, and so it's just, oh, you were talking about the freaking,
oh boy,
the house coats.
Oh yeah,
house coats
versus bathrobes.
Bathrobe, of all things.
Right, sounds so stupid. Yeah, dude. I didn't even see that. They got 10,000.
Yeah, it's maybe more now, but
holy shit.
I was like, damn.
Yeah,
we gotta talk about bathrobes more.
Right? It's like something so stupid like that. Like, bro, everybody in my life, it's like, you never heard of a house coat? No, it's a bathrobe. And I'm like, nah, dude, bathrobe is different from a house coat. It's like something so small like that can just boom. And
Yeah.
then they go back and they listen to all the stupid political shit I said, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this guy's fucking retarded," or "I don't agree with this," or "I don't agree with that," and it's like, whatever. You know, we're all people. We're entitled to think different things and be who we are, I guess. And watch, don't watch, fucking like, don't like. I don't know.
Like and subscribe. Tell your mom.
Tell your mom
Or
about
don't.
it.
We
Tell
already
your
told
sister
her,
about
probably.
it. I was like, I don't know. Fucking. No, it's cool. I like doing it,
Yeah.
but I don't care if it. Like, I actually would prefer it to not get like, facial recognition
Yeah.
for it.
We're on a complete tangent, but shouldn't.
What?
I don't know. Some of the people that I do comedy with, they're starting up their own podcast too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then no, I shouldn't. No. They,
All right.
I won't say the exact details, but it's like their first episode. There's a few comedians that got together, and it's like they're talking about childhood trauma, like stuff that they were not comfortable talking about.
Yeah. We had
And even on, it's like, this is the first time I've ever told anybody this. I'm like, why are you doing it
in front of
on
millions of
YouTube?
people. Right. Yeah. I mean, dude, we had one of those episodes, the Halloween special. It was like we talked about stuff, but then
Oh,
we
yeah.
got into like personal shit, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, the guests that we had on, which is a little bit like therapy in a way. I guess.
Yeah, it is. It's therapeutic to get all this shit out and then forget about it until next week.
Yeah.
Take in the news as a regular person, come back out here and say what I think about it, how fucking crazy everything is.
That's cool. Oh, but I pulled this up earlier. I said, what percentage of the population you think is retarded? Did you know, according to a 2022 Ipsos poll of United States adults, found that 21% said they believe in Santa Claus.
Oh.
21% of United States adults believe in Santa Claus, and these guys probably all rioting in Minnesota right now.
Right.
Well, or they voted for Mamdani. That's what.
Yeah, dude.
There it is.
It's Santa Claus, kind of. The Ayatollah looks like
free
Santa
stuff.
Claus.
Ayatollah. 2024 Siena College poll in New York State found 26% of New Yorkers believe in Santa Claus. Of course, it'd be higher in New York.
But what was the context of how they asked them? Did they just ask them, do you believe in Santa Claus? And did they take it as like, do they believe in the institution of Santa Claus, or do they physically believe that there is a Santa Claus?
Let's see.
Because that's why, like, when like they ask these questions and shit, it's like it really all depends on how you ask them, and then to base it off of how many retarded people are there in the country. It's like, I don't know.
I just asked how the questions were worded.
It might be a...
All right.
Let's see.
So, the Ipsos poll 2022, U.S. adults, 1,023 people contacted between December 9th and 11th. Question was along the lines of, do you believe in Santa Claus or do you believe in Santa Claus St. Nick? Raises a yes or no, similar binary response. Reports consistently describe it as adults saying they believe in Santa Claus or believe in St. Nick, with 21% answering affirmatively. Interesting. And then the Siena College poll in 2024. The question was, do you believe in Santa Claus? Yes or no? Oh my God, 31%. Ay, Dios mío.
31% of what?
So in 2020 and 2023, it was at 26% of people said yes. And then in 2018, it was 31%. It was going down.
It's going down.
YouGov polls various 2024 to 2025. Do you believe Santa is real?
Okay, see, like that is
For adults, let's see. As a child, did you believe in Santa Claus? 80% said yes.
Yeah.
Does Santa Claus play a very somewhat important role in your holiday celebration? 24% said somewhat. 16% said very. For parents, do any of your children currently believe in Santa Claus? Up to 58% of parents with kids under 18 said yes. They don't prominently report a current literal adult belief percentage like Ipsos does.
You know, that's still tricky though, because there is the people that do take it very literally. Like, is Santa Claus real? And technically, that is kind of true, because not that he's real now, but he was real. There was a Saint Nick.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. And it could be a timing thing too, because like I said, it was December 9th through 11th.
Oh yeah, they're
Christmas.
asking during the holidays.
I'm just like, yeah, this is a fun poll.
Right.
Why not?
Yeah, of course. Right. And it's like, I don't know if we can base it off of do I think that there's a lot of retarded people in the United States? Absolutely. Do I think it's because of that poll?
What other questions can we ask? Do you
know
flat
that
earthers would be a quick one?
No, I was gonna say flat earthers. Or do you know the difference between a bathrobe and a house coat?
Shut the fuck up. First of all, that was a vernacular. I've never even heard of a house coat. So it's like these IQ tests where they're like, "Oh, you was in the foyer, and the crippity crickets came in, and the lollygloops, and what would be the common denominator between all three?" So it's like,
yeah, it's like,
I'm not familiar with
any of that.
Right.
Yeah.
If you had said fuzzy robe versus a silk robe, I'd say, oh yeah,
right.
Those have two distinct purposes.
Yeah, one's for getting out of the shower, and one's for walking around, going to get the mail, going to, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Armoires and dressers and bureaus and all that jazz.
Like an armoire?
An armoire?
Oh, like an ottoman. Did I say ottoman?
Oh, ottoman. Yeah, ottoman's a good one. Some people would call it a footrest or something very simple, but it's like, no, it's an ottoman.
Yeah. Some people say wife.
Right.
When other people say
bitch.
Sandwich maker. It's
sandwich
depends
maker.
Which part of the country you're in.
Yeah, no, it's just like,
it's just,
it's how you feel at that moment and that day.
Oh, it's even out there. Some people say husband, and others say
asshole.
Yeah, or the garbage man.
Yeah, the garbage
really
man.
do his job all that well.
The milkman. Hey, oh, that's not the husband.
Well, would you rather?
Oh shit, it's that time. Would you rather? Would you rather be allied to a bunch of pussies or a bunch of retards?
Allied?
Yeah. Allied.
Retards.
Retards?
Yeah, I could.
Then you're going with Russia.
I could mobilize them against the pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. See? That's what I'm going with too.
You've heard of retard strength, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro.
Those would be great.
Yeah. Take care of them. Take care of all the pussies.
So what? The retards would be Russia in this?
Yeah, and the pussies would be Europe.
Oh,
and
ally.
with Canada thrown in there too.
Damn. So now I'm a Russian asset.
I guess so.
I'm a xenophobe.
No, I'm just joking around. I don't think we should be allied with Russia. I mean, I don't know. Whoever's gonna pay for their shit, how about that? That's where I stand on that. Fucking cough it up. And we got trillions of dollars of debt. Maybe you take on some of that debt. And before anybody jumps down my throat, I know that some of them do, but take on more. Maybe get rid of your internet is a human right thing and all the funding for that, and throw the guy who protects your ass a bone.
Yeah.
Would
you rather drive a Ford Bronco?
Would you rather?
For the rest of your life? or a fucking new
A Model T versus that fucking 2027 mandate.
camera looking at you all the time.
I would rather fucking crank the car to start than fucking drive one of them. I would get a horse before I get one of them.
Yeah.
And if you try putting cameras in my house, if it goes to that point at some point in the future, you can fuck right off.
I think I'm gonna get very good at mechanics.
They're gonna get very good at, like, so you don't know. They sneak it in there.
I'm gonna put, and then it's like, oh, they'll know if it's been disabled. How about this? You put a video in front of the camera of the car.
I'm videoing you.
It's like, oh, I'm just you driving like this all the time. And really?
For real.
Has no idea.
Yep. Getting drunk and high at the same time. Drinking champagne on the airplane.
Champagne on the airplane. Yeah. I got 30 illegals in the back. Hey, if they're going to put the sensor in there.
Yeah, right, dude. Maybe take a good look at who's coming across the border and, you know, maybe put them in
Your
the back.
face is not registered.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that?
Go.
How about that? If you're gonna be an asshole and put all these cameras up and whatnot, and you got the database, then you should know exactly who should be here and who shouldn't be here, and then get the fuck out of here.
And it's like, oh, well, these are to save lives. You're going to save 9,000 lives a year.
9,000 lives a year.
That's what it's saying. Well, how many lives do criminals take?
Right.
Year? And then what percentage of them are from criminals crossing the border that we're not vetting because they came here illegally?
Even just that, it's like, it's going to save 9,000 lives for what do you mean? It's going to what? It's going to deter people from drinking?
It's going to deter 9,000 lives caused from, like, drinking,
driving,
fatigue.
not buckling their seatbelt, texting and driving. Sure. Right.
I'm gonna go with sure.
It's going to, you know what? How about this? It really does a whole lot when you see all these truck drivers crashing into minivans and whatnot, Amazon drivers drinking on the job. They got the camera in their face and they still do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's gonna save the lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Need an illegal sensor. Oh, that's what our next episode will be sponsored by.
An illegal recognizer.
The wet front. Car sensor.
Sponsored by Wet Front.
Wet front.
Yeah.
Damn. This is we don't have any sponsors, and for good reason.
Yeah. Yeah, they would hate us. Oh, what time is it?
You're late. All right.
Sayonara. Later. Peace. Threw in a little Spanish there for you.
Arriba.